Welcome to Choppin It with Bhuda T. I am the Lord of the Entire. Welcome to yet another episode of Choppin It, shot at High Grounds Boulevard in Ilovo. Shout out to them for the space. I know you see we are in a new, beautiful, refreshing accommodation. High Grounds Boulevard, members only. That's where you can get your greenery, get your eatery. It's a fire spot. Pull up on us. Get your membership at www.highgroundsboulevard.com. Let's do business. Okay, never mind. It's crazy that the answers nobody had I found when searching for myself. Let's toast to victory. Pick up your glass, show me love for once. Let's toast to victory. Welcome to Choppin It with Bhuda T. I am the Lord of the Entire, the Lord of the Every, Lord of the Fit, Lord of the Babies, Lord of the light-skinned baby daddies.
Sheesh.
Godspeed to all the real niggas. Shade game used to be the verdict. Now we're heading into the winter. The jackets are out. The leg game, we're keeping it till the summer. We'll see you niggas on the other side. And today, I got with me one of the hottest niggas out right now with one of the best projects out. KKeed, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir. Yes,
How you
sir.
feeling?
I feel good, man, you know. Sensational. I can't complain. Bro.
Yeah, you out and about right now. Like,
the ways are
not
amazing.
playing with us at all.
The ways are amazing. I do this. For real. I do this shit.
This is your shit. When are you and KKeed squabbling for the name?
Squabbling is crazy. Low-key, Kane knows what's up, though. That's the crazy thing, though.
What's
he knows.
up, though?
I've been around before. Way before, like...
Okay.
And Kane is my nigga for real.
It's my nigga like to his family.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I feel like it's one of those things, man. Like, people just share names.
Nah, guys,
like,
we can't do it. So did you tell him to...
But my thing is that it doesn't have to be that confusing because he's a male, I'm a female. Like, come on, like...
Yeah, but when we saying it...
I guess so.
Then it's like, sorry, which one?
Kane. Yeah. So God, people must be serious, man. Must enunciate.
Yeah, you must
enunciate. Boy, but shout out Kane, though.
Yeah, shout out Kane. You've recently put out your debut. You've been in the city for like 3 days, and you're saying you've been shooting.
Yeah.
Almost every day, if not every.
Yeah. Type shit, like, man. I dropped Bite the Bullet, my first debut. Mm-hmm. It feels good, man. It's been a long time
to
coming.
be busy.
Yeah. You know, it's
which
exhausting.
You said you prefer.
Yeah, you know, better than just doing nothing. But I guess resting is also calm, but I feel like I'm built different, man. I gotta be doing something.
You're not really the resting type?
Yeah, but it's not good, man.
To rest?
No, it's not good not to rest.
Okay, yeah. But you're young, too. Like, you've got...
So young niggas are just what? They should just operate on sleep?
All I'm saying is you can, you have a lot in the tank to still be able to...
Seen a lot of niggas also just not dressed and then boom, a nigga in the
crash
hospital.
Out. Yeah. Definitely don't crash out.
Hey, bro.
Don't crash out. But you also just graduated.
Yeah, man. Hey, I was trying to keep it on the low, you know.
You're trying to keep it on the low?
Yeah.
Why?
I only wanted niggas to find out only when I graduated that I'm actually in school.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, man, nothing is violent. Being educated is fire, man.
Yeah.
It's just like a flex, man.
That's your
That's
shit.
just me. That's me. Being educated is
That's
fire.
fire, man.
That's just me, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, you'll see it in everything, man. In your mannerisms and how you speak and everything. That niggas educated.
That's fire.
Yeah, but also just I come from a family that,
that gets
values education. Like, my whole family are scholars.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, yo.
Oh, so
I don't want to be that first grandchild too, you know? But also, like, I didn't feel that much pressure because it was like a thing that I also wanted to do. So I just wanted to finish it, you know? Deep, baby. Yeah.
Yo, that's fire.
Yeah.
Standing on principle.
I have to, man, because it's
Standing on
like there's
business.
nothing further than starting something and then finishing it and finally seeing it through, like in every aspect.
Yeah, that is
Like,
the best feeling. Yeah,
man, just finishing it, like wow, like you did it. That's fire, man. That's just me. Like these small things fulfill me.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Yo, you sound so screwed on. But also even on the album. So that I was gonna ask you about that. Like you sound so aware. Like so self-aware, which at your age, like almost doesn't exist.
How old do you think I am, Tim?
I don't know. You look like a 22, 23-year-old.
Damn, you hit it right in the nail.
Yeah. Like you're
I'm there. That's me right there. Yeah,
that's
man.
hella young.
It
I know
is.
for you niggas, when you get there, you think,
Yeah, I'm on YN right now.
Yeah, because
I'm
you
heading
just
to
came
Ankh.
out of... Stop it. Stop. Because that's funny, because I've seen, even in the States, the YNs like are calling 26-year-old
Yeah,
niggas
you were
Ankh.
You're
Like,
you Ankh status.
yeah,
twin.
I'm Ankh.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but
Space
I'm
you
Ankh,
accepted,
though.
man. Yeah, you Ankh, man, you know?
But you nowhere near Ankh, though.
Nah.
That's crazy.
Give me a few years. But, yeah, man. I feel like my baby face also just helps me, man.
Yeah, nice. It's
Yeah,
going to
people
carry
think I'm
you
16.
a long way. It's going to carry you a
Disrespect
long
is
way.
crazy, but okay.
So what else is in the DNA of your family? We know you niggas do the school shit.
Athletics, like, yeah, sports. Yeah, like, I know every, like, child from my family is, like, busy with sports. My mom used to be, like, a contemporary dancer, which is crazy. Yeah, she used to do it, like, professionally. Yeah, she would dance, yeah, like, serious. Like, she had a box full of trophies there. Super fire. I don't got that bone in my body, but, like, just moving and being, you know. Hey, so...
You don't have the...
I'm smooth with it, but like, hey man, don't be dancing too much, man.
Yeah.
As a rapper, that's me. That's just me.
Don't go too crazy.
Hey, don't go too crazy. No dance, twin. But yo,
but don't bust out for real.
Hey, no offense to nobody.
Nah, I respect it. I respect it.
That's just me, man.
So what do you do?
What do you mean?
Like physically?
Physically, I used to
Sports-wise.
do everything. I used to play soccer, used to play hockey, used to play netball. I used to actually run like 100 meters, and I used to smoke
Sprint.
niggas. Yeah, even high jump, long jump, yo, bro. I was that kid.
Not high jump.
What is it?
Definitely not high jump.
High jump, I promise you. Oh, because of my height.
Yeah,
is that a diss?
No, it's
Damn,
just like...
I have to take that as
it's
a
just
diss.
like it's not high jump though.
Okay, put me on.
What was it though?
Long jump and high jump.
You really did high jump?
Bro, don't play with me.
And you had the springs?
Bro, don't play with me.
That's crazy.
Yeah, master 3 sticks.
Who?
Do you know the game 3 sticks in the hood? Yo, they put you on.
What game is that?
Basically 3 sticks, and then like, you put them like adjacent to each other, and then someone needs to like run from like a distance and then jump like, but you only have 2 steps. Yeah,
so it's pretty much like long jump.
Yeah, but like this one is more fun because it's like whoever is in charge gets to stretch the last stick. So it goes longer and longer.
Okay, yeah.
It goes... Yo!
But at least you're on time, like you caught that quick.
Yeah, so I used to do that in the street. It was fun. I should actually show you when we're done. Yeah, man, I used to just be jump nigga, just running around the hood, also just playing it ski straat. Don't get away.
You were outside, yeah?
You can't eat tennis straat. Yeah, I was very much like an outside kid, like in general, like. But I used to play with like the brews.
Yeah.
I used to play with the brews. I mean, I guess you can see my demeanor. But I used to play with the brews, like marbles. Like
from jump, like all the way.
Jump, like there's no game I don't know. Yeah, like I used to dibble and dabble with everything. Like I'm fighting with the brews also there.
How did you end up with the brews?
How do I explain it, man? The best way to put it is, I just be myself, man. Yeah, man, like.
Just always gravitated.
Yeah, man, it's like, yo, like I was just an active kid. I was I'm interested, yo, what we doing? Are we playing? Are we outside? We outside, we running. The girls there with the dolls and everything. It was pretty cool. I mean, I had my fair share of that, but let's be outside, let's play
that didn't
soccer,
really,
man.
tickle your
I
fancy.
know my granny used to hate it. Like, I was a pain in the ass.
Wasn't fucking with it.
She wasn't fucking with me.
And
She wasn't fucking with me, bro. Yo, I was up to no good. No good. That's the best way to put it. But I was being myself, man. Like, and my family was just letting me be, man. You know.
Yeah, that's fire, because that does mean that they let you rock out at home.
You know what I mean?
So,
yeah.
If that's how you want
I
to.
was that misunderstood kid, I guess. Yeah.
But they understood, right?
Yeah, at some point they got it.
Okay.
I mean, I got my fair share of whoopings, but you know,
Yeah.
I come from that type of household. But
And swag-wise as well, you always did it like the.
Nah, actually, that one is pretty like high
You
school.
was hitting the dresses.
Yo, I was. I have.
Damn,
Don't go to my
they had you in
Facebook
there.
now. While I cleared everything. I'm good. Like nobody can bring up.
There's no digital footprint.
Maybe if you dig deeper, like
Like,
if you know my people, maybe. But me, I cleaned that shit out.
Heels and everything.
Because that's okay. So it's like, you know, yeah, man. I did my sweep.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to. But then it was like a comfortability thing, man. Like,
Were you uncomfortable in them type fits? Like,
yeah, it wasn't
it's not
me,
really
man.
my
Like,
hair.
imagine I'm in a full-on dress and I'm out here playing disky. I was like, what are we doing? And I mean, but it's cool. Like, it's cool, but it's like, for me, comfortability-wise.
I feel you, because I feel you right now. So it's like,
you know what I mean?
I can imagine it was just
comfortable.
like,
There's nothing fire than being comfortable in
Yeah,
who you are and
facts.
what you're rocking and everything. That's me, man.
Facts.
That's what I'm all about, for real. I can't lie.
That's fire. Where did you get that? Like, it sounds like you had a sense of self, like, from early, or is it stuff that you understood from retrospect?
Yeah, I guess I acquired it along the way because I never used to like be as self-aware. From like probably 2017 to like 2020, I was wilding. Like, I was just reckless as hell and just doing whatever, like, and being a youngin', you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I guess it was like also just meeting new people around me and just growing, and just actually being interested in things, and you know how small things influence you, and you're watching some things, or just meeting new people would just put you on game, and just in general, even me, like, I feel like I'm interested in, what's this thing called? It's like, I think it's Stoicism.
Stoicism.
Stoicism, yeah.
Oh, okay,
I feel like that's a fire
that's
concept.
crazy.
Yeah, I think that's a fire.
Nigga.
No G shit, no G shit.
You're fucking me up. No way. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, man, I feel like it's one of those concepts in life.
Because it's fire.
You're right. Like, it's like,
Yeah.
all you can do is just change, like, you and what's in your control. Everything else, like, let it go, bro, and let God, man. Like, otherwise, what are you gonna do? Like, running out, like, out here worried about everything else, you know? Are you taking care of you? Just in that sense of being self-aware and just knowing what I want and being intentional with everything that I want in life and everything. You gotta be self-aware. You gotta know all those things. So that's just me being interested in those type of concepts and ideas.
That's fire.
Yeah, man, like, I have
That's super
very
fire.
different way of life, like, type of philosophy of life.
So when did you catch that? Like, yourself? Because you sound pretty comfortable in it now.
University. Yeah, university. Also, like, one of my other modules that I did was philosophy. So, like, philosophy just broadens you and your perspective and your mindset of everything, because it deals with everything. Like, it questions literally everything in the world, like concepts, like knowledge, literally, like, morality, everything. Literally, so it's like one of those modules where whenever I used to go to class, jet lagged the hell, but I used to go to class and
Still in there.
yo. And I'm just like, debating about these concepts, and I'm just like, you know, me being raised the way I was raised, like, as a Christian, and it makes you just question a lot of things also, because they dibble and dabble in those type of conversations. And then you're just like, damn, like, I never thought about it in this way, because it's like, I feel like just learning and teaching is conditioning. So it's like you have one way of thinking, that's all you've known. But like when you actually sit down and you start questioning things, it's like, So I feel like it was one of those modules that also just had like an impact on me. Just to start questioning things, and just not being afraid to learn, man, I guess, and just being wrong also.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fire.
man.
Fire.
Yeah. That's just me, man, Zinger, man. I'm
Yeah,
just a chill
because
bro.
it's okay to be wrong.
Yeah,
It's like,
man.
oh, that's cool.
Man.
I was wrong.
Yeah. But I feel like also just coming from Gooks, man.
Mm,
Gooks people are chilled, man. Like I'm chilled as hell, bro.
Yeah, the swag also is
as
out there,
hell.
man.
Gooks people, yo. Holy lesagaga. Let's not do this.
What is that?
Let's not do
is
this.
That hate?
Yo.
What is that?
Umjidata athi uthanda uzoncola ngomncimo wakho ufuna uviwe hayi sukuvile sani sikuvile godman.
Kailish are people are cooler than Gooks people.
Who? Culture?
Yeah, Kailish.
Yo.
What are you saying?
In the morning, ass talk, ass crazy. A whole lot of load. You don't want to be a load, bro. Get a load of this guy.
You don't want
to be a load,
man.
bro.
That's not the role you want to play.
No one agrees with you. You know that. No
You
one
think so?
agrees.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll see in the comments.
We'll see
In the comments. Okay,
yeah.
no pressure.
Let us know, yeah.
Kailish.
Is it culture or groups? Who's really swaggy?
Okay, when was a Kailish? Let's be serious. Even the way you guys talk, you don't got that swag, man.
Hey man, we the hub though of everything. Come on.
Yeah. Damn, I don't want to do that. I don't. Like, otherwise,
But you do have a lot of swagger in you. Like, what are your swagger influences? Personality-wise.
I like goofy people, preferably like goofy, but I watch content like who these bros? What's that gang called? The one that Tyler was in, man.
Oh yeah, Odd Future.
Yeah, Odd Future. Like them, goofy, like people like them. Even like Wu-Tang, like just the swag in general, and just like the demeanor, like groups from back then, man. Just like, just how they go about life, man. How they dress, how they talk, creating their own lingo, and just like how they carry themselves, man. It's just like drawing inspiration from that. But in terms of like dressing and everything, that one is more complex. It's just like, I'm very like experimental, man. Yeah, I'm very experimental with my swag, but I like to obviously like take it from streetwear also. I'm a big fan of streetwear.
Of course.
Yeah, hype beast and stuff like that. That shit is cool as hell, man. The whole ASAP mob and stuff. Like them niggas.
Jiggy niggas
yeah,
shit.
even what's this now? Boys and Bucks, like swag, like them niggas was swag as hell, you know what I mean? Yeah, so that's me, man. Like, I've been tending into Zinga, man. Like,
I feel you.
Yeah, man.
I'm
like,
hearing you.
Yeah, I like to be my own person,
You
Take a bit of
definitely have figured
influence.
out how to make it your own.
Yeah, and try to incorporate it and see what works for me, man. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
And musically, what were the influences there?
Damn.
Who were you jamming coming up?
Sheesh. A lot of local cats. Ricky was definitely one of those brews for me. The whole group in general was one of those brews for me. Questa also, fly guy.
Okay,
Recently
fly.
just met him. Literally, where did I meet him? I think at the bar fest, but it might have been before that. Cool, bro.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, I think it was the Air Max event, the Dion and Bram.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, cool, bro. And he just, crazy enough, he was like, I listened to the album.
He jammed you.
Yeah, he was like, yo, it's fire. I was like, what?
It is
You know
fire.
me? That's crazy. You know me, young nigga? That's crazy. So he was just giving me some compliments there, and then just, that was fire. Questa, AKA too, a lot of AKA.
Of course.
Yeah, yo.
Hey, super mega
the goats, yo. Just even his versatility, like, I feel like his approach on music was so not close-minded. Like he's just also very interactive in his music. Like he knows what he wants. That's fire as an artist, you know.
Yeah, super
Yeah,
fire.
to have direction, you know what you want, and you can execute it the way you want.
Yeah.
Who else? Nasty. I have to. I look up to him. Like he's swag, man. You see him, swag, like
Coolest kid in
swag as
Africa.
hell. You know what I mean? So it's swag. Like I'm a youngin, so it's like I really look up to like recent like OGs right now, if you can put it that way. You know what I mean? Lyrics
They
wise,
also OGs. You niggas out there calling Reese OGs
it's
and
really
shit.
no disrespect though. It's really no disrespect.
That's
It's
crazy.
like
That's crazy.
I'm probably like
But
a
the
few years
game
older
gets
than
younger
you.
and younger.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And then like lyricism wise, like that's Stogie and Pretty, yo. Pretty, I
Yeah,
fuck with Pretty,
pretty-ish.
yo, underrated,
Pretty
very
with
much
the
underrated.
words will
You know what I
go
mean? Like,
forever.
yeah, like that's the kind of the people that I
That's
was
fire.
gravitating towards, like music wise. Yeah,
That's fire.
yeah.
And you put all that together.
Yeah, you'll get a bit of KKeed, not all the KKeed, because it's like some of the swag I also got it from Ekapa.
Yeah, there's a lot of Kappa swag.
I got
in
it from Ekapa. Also, just like in terms of even neck wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Ekapa, like and
And
actually
the
embracing
style and
like
persona.
like his class. Because initially I was rapping in English.
Fully.
Yeah, but then one of my bros was like, "Yo, like you should try this out." So, yeah.
And it sounds fire, like, cause you have like your own tone, you have your own style, you have your own approach, your own even pen wise, like, and you have your own perspective as well.
Yeah, I
So it's like bumping into you, like to jam, is like, oh shit, cause it makes it feel like, wait, where's she been at? Cause you sound already fully proofed with everything that other people come in and still are missing. It's like, oh yeah, no, this one is lit. This is gonna be the one, but it still needs to figure this,
some
that,
tweaking
and that
there,
out.
but
Yeah, you kind of like already have, but from the people you counted, I can tell.
Yeah. Also, just like other influences besides hip hop, like I really like miss with like Mikasa them.
Yeah,
The bros, like I looked up to them, you know. Who else?
Fire.
Even Lyra, bro. I listen to like your music is beautiful, you know. I hope I meet her one day. Whoever has the plug, put me on, please. Yeah. I would
Oh,
slap.
Lyra.
Yeah, like a Lyra concert or like a Zonke concert. Like, let's get it, you know.
Yeah.
People like, you know, just there with your hand, just listening to Zonke. And I mean, yeah, I really, you know, like, oh, also so prenda, like, you know, like legends, like, really, like, I also draw influences from them, like, in terms, like, musically. Like, I really love music, and I listen to
Fire.
everything because it's like there's certain elements in different genres that I might gravitate towards, that I want to infuse it or want to just like switch it up. Let's see what we could do, man, you know? So I really listen to everything. So, and me and my bros in general, we listen to everything. We listen to house even, like, yeah, we listen to everything for real. So,
knee deep in the Llanos, the calm, like all up in there.
yeah, we listen to but I only listen to Llanos when I'm out, like.
Yeah, you
I
just
don't,
catch it
I
in
don't
the
have
streets.
a choice, man, because it's really outside. So it's like I wouldn't wake up in the morning and put
And
Llanos.
jam.
What are we doing? Nah, bro, what are we doing, bro? No disrespect, but Llanos is the one, obviously, but not in the morning, man. Only when it's outside, like outside, and that's also by like no choice. Like you don't have a choice. It's outside, but you a club, an event. Llanos,
That's what they
Llanos everywhere.
jamming.
Yeah, it makes me sick, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It really is. Shout out to Llanos because I also like work with Llano artists, so it's like yo.
And you have something in your album that is,
A
you have
vibe,
like
you know what I'm
two
saying?
joints that
Yeah,
is
you know what I'm saying? So I'm not hating on it.
infused,
It's just
inspired,
that, not for me in the morning for sure. Like play some jazz, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you get in there with your chairs
Yeah,
too.
play some jazz, play some, I don't know, alternative, like neo soul, put some Erica. Something, man. Yeah. Paul, yeah.
That's fire. That's a good palette. That makes
Yeah.
that explains your reach also.
Yeah, a lot.
And your
Yeah. Even with the new stuff, like the new underground, even overseas and the side. Listen to everything.
Yeah.
You gotta tap in, man.
You have to. Yeah.
I don't want to be the next OG that doesn't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Hopefully I won't. But
I feel you.
Yeah, man. It's. I feel like music is also like, it's like a library. So you just gotta like from different genres and different like years, listen, acquiring the knowledge.
Research.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
definitely.
me, man. I can't lie.
You say on, I think it's the first or the second joint, you say, in order to face your fears, you have to close your eyes and bite the bullet. Is that what you were doing when you were making the body?
Yeah, man. Obviously not in its literal sense. It's figurative. Just bite the bullet is just facing whatever conundrum you're in.
Yeah.
I only say that word because me and my producer were having a debate and just mentioning that word about damn like English words, some fire English words, man. Yeah, just not to avoid situations. So you gotta face your shit, you can't just be moving reckless anymore. You gotta face it. And just stand up to it. And I was just trying to focus on the resilience part of it. So you just wake up and just bite the bullet, standing on top of business. You know? Yeah, like whether you like it or not, whether it's a pleasant situation or it's not, just standing on it, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's what shapes you as a human.
That's fire. And
Yeah,
you were
man.
going through that?
Yeah, bro, I started making Bite the Bullet unintentionally in 2023 because there's some songs there that are from 2023. So I wasn't in the space of making an album, but later on that year, I was like, oh, damn. I have this, like, so much music and people are telling me, oh, like, you want an album, bro? Like, what are you waiting for? Yeah, so it was like a decision that I made. Everything in the album, like, is true. Like, I was just storytelling, like my real life experience. Even in Imposter Syndrome, even from the vulnerable track from Hill to everything, man, just talking my shit. And just telling my story, man, in various scenarios. Yeah, that was just the album, bro.
And there's no joint where you're like just rapping.
There is. Like, what do you mean just rapping?
Like just to rap.
Oh, just nah.
You're
Also,
always like talking about something that's really
but
from you.
Isn't that the best way to go about it, though?
Of course, but not everybody can.
Okay, true.
There's niggas who where like you listen to the verse and like, okay, yes, it rhymed well, and maybe the flow is good. It's like, yeah, fine, but I don't know what you was talking about. Like you just said a bunch of things.
Yeah, man. That's one thing I also had to focus on. That I had to pay attention to because being intentional is so important, man. Because it's nice, just to hop on a track and just what are you saying, though? Especially if you're trying to broaden your target audience. If you're trying to reach the old niggas, the young niggas. Like in the middle also. Just say something that makes sense. Also, it's your legacy, man. You know what I mean? So it's like people are gonna go back and be like, this nigga was actually on some bullshit, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, but it's something that I also had to learn.
When they get out of the bubble,
it's like,
you jam the old shit.
Actually, what did you mean by that? Actually, saying the craziest lines, yeah. You know what I mean? Because we say the craziest lines, dog. Going by like, man. It sounds fire, but yo, like, do you know that line by Rick Ross? What did he say? He put a pill in another girl's champagne. I'm like, yo, that's on fire, bro. What do you mean you put a pill in some champagne? You basically drugged her, bro. That's crazy.
You know it. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So that's insane to me. Stuff like that going back, man. You can't just be rapping for J now anymore,
Yeah,
it's part of just like
that is up. That is up. Yeah. That's hilarious. That time is up.
Yeah.
You sound like you've been to therapy. Does it just come from the philosophy, or have you dabbled?
I have, like, back then, but I didn't commit to it. It was a different time of my life, man. It was dark. And my parents were worried about me for real. And I was dicking around in school, man. Like, I almost got expelled and everything.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
On that level. I also had that phase,
You
so I
got that
feel you.
phase, you know what I mean?
No, when
So it
way
was
I just went bonkers.
Yeah, you
It's
same,
like,
bro.
oh my biggie, like it's like dog.
Nobody could talk to me. I wasn't
Yeah.
listening to nobody. So I didn't commit to it. I probably like went to 2 sessions and then, but also like it wasn't the right fit. I feel like if you go to therapy, I feel like as a black person, get a black therapist. Do you know what I mean? Get someone who's gonna get you. Because I had some Indian bro with it's in middle age, like
It wasn't
I was like, I'm not
feeling
comfortable, bro. You won't get it. You won't get me. So it's like I was closed off to the whole thing. But like looking back at it, like now, I was like, I probably should have give it a try, man. You know. But I don't regret it because it's like studying some of my modules like this. We touch on therapy, like psychology and stuff like that. They touch on stuff like that. Obviously, you don't get to practice it until you get like your PhD and stuff, depending which route you want to go to. But yeah, man, I did, but it wasn't. I wasn't taking it seriously.
Yeah.
I'm not proud of it, but it is what it is. Please,
Yeah.
kids, take therapy seriously. If you
Yeah,
need, please.
go to therapy.
Ningathi bawuKKeed apha, ungixelele maningayi, please. So yeah, man, it was.
So your modules really did help you because you do have you have enough tools.
Yeah.
Because of the doors that I can tell you've opened. Also, with that stage that comes with that, it's somewhat normal, especially when you look at where you're at now. It's like the amount of rebellion you needed just in your DNA to pull this off, to say, no,
Crazy.
I'm gonna be this.
Yeah.
So that's why you go through a phase like that, where it's like now you take, because it's about learning how to use your rebellion.
That is true.
It's like, okay, where and when, like timing becomes everything. But you do get to a spot where you got
Yo,
it on
I
for
was a
everything.
demon. I was a demon. Like I was wilding, man. I had my
And
days.
you didn't take too big a fall, anything too big a scar, a scratch from that
a
era.
couple, but nothing too crazy where I couldn't come back from it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And also, I had like older friends. Like I was always the youngest in my group. So I'm like,
Okay.
I always trying to keep up with them. I'm like, but dog, like, relax. Like, I needed to relax, yo.
Yeah,
Somebody
yeah,
needed
just
to tell
slow
me to
down,
relax.
man.
You know, but I feel like I had to go through my own journey to get where I'm at, you know? But yeah, I'm like you. I was a rebel.
It's in the club.
Hey, man.
So, with the album, how do you feel about how it landed and how it's being received? And how it's doing?
I won't lie, bro. I'm satisfied. I'm so content because
Fire.
I'm a perfectionist, man. I want it exactly that way, and I'm not hearing no. I want it that way. I'm probably annoying as hell with the people I work with,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, man, when I have a vision, I would like to see it through. But also, like, I'm very open-minded with the people I work with. So if they're like, "Yo, okay, it won't work out this way, kid, but let's try it this way," you know, it's something close to what you wanted or whatever. Yeah, it took us a long time to like finally like get the final product, you know. Just also waiting on superstars to send verses back is crazy. Yo, these are superstars.
That's a part of the game, big
Yeah,
dog.
but everything worked out, man. It was like there was so many songs. We recorded over like 40
fire.
records, and we had to like scale it down, you know. Some songs like
Which is why it ends up being what? What is that? 19 or 18?
it's like what, is it not 17? Like
Something like
17
that.
songs,
Something
yeah,
crazy.
17 songs,
17.
man.
With the bonus. He even got a bonus.
Hey man. So yeah, man, I
And
wanted to be.
bonus features Nasty C. Like, oh, okay.
But that song is already out.
That's
So
a
it was like, yo.
flex. That's a huge flex.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
but yo, it was. I'm so grateful, bro. Like if you think about it, I'm just a young nigga from Gooks, like all the way from Cape Town. Like I'm young as hell, and I'm really doing this.
That's
You know?
fire.
Yeah, like it's like a blueprint, you know, for others also. Not on some fake deep shit, but like I need to realize at some point that I actually have influence. Yeah. Because even when you step outside, there's people who really just like look up to you, and it's such like a surreal experience because it's like people pull up to me and be like, "Yo, kid, I want advice, bro. I need advice myself." Like, what do you mean?
Nigga, I need it. I used to tell niggas that,
Yeah.
like, dog, I wouldn't know what to tell you. I'm trying to figure it out.
Same, like day by day, for real. Like, I'm just trying to soak in game also from as many people as I can, you know. And just, people think I did this shit overnight, you know. It was so many sleepless nights, bro, getting here. But I just knew, man, I had to make my statement in the game. Otherwise, you know, I'm gonna be.
It sounds as though you were able to manifest the exact debut that
I wanted, man.
Yeah,
I did that.
That's which too is a talent and a skill.
Yeah, it's so easy to get like lost in the sauce. There's so many niggas are lost in the sauce because some niggas say, no, do this. But bro, nobody's gonna know your vision better than you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm stubborn as hell.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. I really don't care, dog. So yeah, man, I feel so blessed. And
that's fine.
Yeah, man, I know the family, everybody proud of me in K-Town and everything.
Dope.
Yeah, man, you know. I do this shit for real.
Clearly.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And I'm such a humble bro and stuff like that, but at moments like these, fuck it. I did it.
On some level,
I did it. Yeah, and I gotta be proud of that.
You gotta.
Yeah.
And you gotta wear it on your chest too.
Yo.
That's your badge. That's your medal. You did that. You really lived it.
Kind of crazy.
There's millions of people who have the same exact dream you have that just will never catch it.
It's tough, man.
And that's crazy. You gotta wear that.
Everybody got their own, journey, man. You know, I was always quite.
What's your favorite moment in Bite the Bullet?
Snap. Like in the album itself, or just like creating. Or...
Give me both. Start with the album itself and then in the creation.
I feel like creating. I remember before even like trying to figure everything out in the album, we linked up with Dr. Bhuda. And he's always such a great guy, like all the glaze, I don't care. He's a great guy. He's a great guy. He's a great
glaze.
Glaze Pro Max if you have to. Like he's just a great guy, man. Like he
glaze
knows what
Pro
he's
Max
doing.
Is
like
fire. I caught him trying to let him go, but I'm like, nah, I can't let that go. I gotta tap that.
Yeah, but he has this home studio of his that's like polished and everything. And when we landed in Jersey, I kind of linked up with him. And I told him I'm working on an album, man. I need your help, Grootman, and stuff. And he basically just held my hand. I was like, I got you.
That's crazy. How did you pick him to need help from?
The crazy part is that I don't know, man. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Yeah, man, I met him through a Sony writing camp like 2 years ago. And I remember him hearing my voice. I think I was in a different studio because there's multiple studios in the camp. He was like, yo, who's that? Oh, no, that's me, man. Yeah, come from Cooks. And then we chopped up some songs there. And then beginning of the year, what was it? Yeah, beginning of, I think maybe even, 2024. Yeah, and then he was working on his album, The Drive. And then he invited us to the studio. And we chopped up those songs and he loved all of them. And he put them all in the album.
Crazy.
Yeah, so we kind of had like a relationship from the
So it's an energy thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Also, like, we chilled, he's chilled. And yeah, man, I think he just really believed in us. Yeah, he just really believed in me also. And he wanted to help as much as he can.
Yeah. Somebody that wants the best for you.
You're literally without, like, even wanting anything back.
No strings attached.
No strings attached. And yeah, man. And
that's
also,
fire.
we give him the same energy, man, you know. So that was, like, really a safe space and just, like, a big hug. Like, yo, you don't have to do this alone because creating especially sonically, if you want your album to be crazy, you know, it can't just be a home studio, like, especially with the mixing and the mastering also, and just, like, it's gonna land, but, like, sonically and just, like, how you want it to, like, be polished and crisp, you know, because we obviously don't have those resources yet, you know, as like those polished studios. So we were back and forth with him, and he was just helping us. Yeah, really, and we were playing him some of the songs, and he'd give his 2 cents there and there, and yeah, man, that's why he is part of the mixing and mastering of the album. So he was.
Yeah.
That's one of my
That's
favorite
why it
moments.
sounds so
yeah,
good.
man. Yeah, man. He really just
Because also that's an outside of hip hop touch
right
as far as engineering. Yeah. That's fire.
So he was really like a big mentor for me in the album. That was like one of my favorite moments.
Super fire.
Yeah, you know
that's
what I mean.
fire.
And then my favorite moment in the album, I guess it would be, funny enough, I'll say like Green Dabayo to like I have Jay Something and K-Lo. Those are house legends.
Yeah.
Those are house legends to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, this is so random but perfect at the same time. Yeah, just that collab it meant a lot to me.
That is crazy.
Yeah, and I know it meant a lot to Cooks also, because Cooks, we house produced there, that side.
Okay.
Yeah, we
so
house
it was for the crib when
yeah,
you hit that one.
Hey, I know I was making my uncle proud.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Because
so
even when K-Lo came on, I'm like, hey, damn, you kind of, it felt like you kind of
nah, don't do that.
brought his pen up.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something else.
Like what?
Oh, I
no.
thought you were gonna say
We're talking music.
you came through and he took over, but nah.
No.
Sorry.
I say it felt like you made him tighten up his pen. Like,
Also, it's just a great songwriter.
yeah, he's got the pen.
Yeah, like.
But I never heard him kind of like.
I've been in studio sessions with him, and he's really a writer. Like
He's really lyrical like that.
Yes,
like that.
like he's that guy.
That's fire. Yeah, when I
Yeah.
heard him on that, I was like, oh, okay. Because when his verse came on, I was like, I had to check because I know Jay Something's on the joint.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
What
yo,
is?
who's this on this verse? That's fire.
That's
Okay, So
yeah.
that's your favorite?
Yeah, I have a couple of favorites also.
Yeah, come on,
But
run us
that
through
one
'em.
is just the less predictable one that I know
Yeah,
niggas
that's
wanna
dope.
hear.
That's dope.
Yeah. I'd also say I'd say the joint with Reese also.
Yeah, Dilemma.
Yeah, Dilemma, because initially we wanted him on a different song. But my vision was like not to go for the predictable vibe that, yo, we know Reese can rap his ass off. But can we put him in a different vibe where it's my world?
Yeah.
Can he execute in my
That's
world?
fire.
You know what I'm saying? And he did exactly what I needed him to do.
And he slid on it.
Yeah, and funny enough is I was speaking to him when we were shooting, and he was like, yo, I'm actually glad you did that. You didn't put me in one of them slow
In
type
that
joints.
pocket, yeah.
He was like, yeah, it would have been too expected, man. So I was like, always listen to your instincts, Owens.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, you always gotta follow your own direction.
Yeah, man.
That's fine. Okay, Dilemma. What's your favorite pen? I really enjoyed 3 p.m. in Kempinville.
That's the song I wanted him on.
That's what she had. So my thing is, as it's going down, I'm like, because I already heard him on that. When that came in, I was like, oh, this would have been. So, exactly. It's like,
You
it's
see what I'm saying?
expected. Yeah,
Exactly. Like, everybody was going,
Yeah. I was going to be like, of course, it wouldn't have been as exciting, I
Do you know
think,
what I
as
mean?
Dilemma.
Yeah, Dilemma's like a performance song also.
Yeah.
So you can go crazy for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've seen the reaction on the net.
Right?
They wilding about it.
Yeah, bro, but it's song
So
is
whenever
good.
you guys get to perform that together, that's going to be crazy.
Yeah, I hope so, man. I really hope so, because I
Whenever.
haven't performed it together for nah.
That's
But
fine.
Stain T-shirt is also one of my favorites. Stain T-shirt.
Let me see. Okay, yeah, the interlude.
Yeah. Maybe even Trailblazer. Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah. A couple of favorites.
What's your favorite pen in the whole album? Because I know you care about the pen, so it's like, which song, like, when you listen to it, like, oh, hey, but I was penning out here.
I have to say the intro healed.
Yeah.
I was in my
talking that
deep bag. I was in
shit
my
on that.
vulnerable
Yeah.
bag. I have to say healed. I'm proud of that song, man. Like just
Should
how
be.
I was able to just be raw and just telling shit as it is.
Super real.
Yeah, man, I'm so proud of that song. So I'd say that one is my favorite pen.
That's fire.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
When you did Year 24,
Yeah.
because the message of that song already says you're coming in valid, already feeling like, okay, it's now or never.
Yeah.
Now, right now is that time. Where did that spirit come from? And how did you reach out to Nasty for that? How did you get him on that?
It's like a thing of if you listen to Year 24, it's like a very high energy song. Like even just the beat and just the energy around the song. Because the minute I heard the beat, the hook just came to me for real. Like it was just like ringing in my ear the whole time. And I guess it was just one of those, how do we get people mosh pitting but also just motivating at the same time? Yeah, so I feel like Year 24 is one of those songs where you can mosh pit and be like, you also wake up and be like, yeah, at the gym. Yeah, this is the year,
This
you know
is
what I
the
mean?
year.
So yeah, besides like it being about me, it was also just for like people to resonate with it. And just be like, yo, bro, if you feel like this is your year or whatever, there you go.
Here's
the
the
anthem
joint.
for you, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. And I actually hit up a lot of people for that song. A couple of people, yeah. Yeah, got rejected for it. Oh, niggas aren't taking me seriously. Sad as hell. So now I had to shit on them and get nasty. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Go crazy.
I hit up a lot of people for real, and they're like,
Yeah.
yo, this is fire, fire. Verse. Where's the verse though? If it's fire, if you fuck with it. So when I
But
gave
also maybe they couldn't really
hop
hit
on that
it.
sound.
Yeah,
You know what's
'cause
crazy? It was
sonically, it's
difficult.
like it's
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
You have to artistically. You need a certain level of reach to be able to find your place in that.
Maybe actually I didn't think about it that way.
Give him some grace.
That could be true. Yeah. But I did send him a couple of songs. I sent him like 3, but that's the one he gravitated towards.
That's
I was
fine.
like, yes, that's the one I really want you in. But like, what if I send you only this one and you say nah too? So yeah, he was just messing with the song also. And then took him like maybe a couple of weeks and he sent it back. And it was one of the best feelings ever.
Yeah, it's like a dream come true.
We played that shit back to back. Like, we played that shit back to back.
imagine.
Like, couldn't believe trying to catch all the lines also. And like, yo, he's spazzing for real. Yeah, man. So that was like a cultural moment for me. And
Yeah, because that's
for Cape
crazy.
Town,
Because
you
that's
know.
also that's your guy.
You
So
know what I mean?
you getting the verse back from your guy is
Hey,
like,
dog,
oh shit, this is my real life.
Hey, dog, yeah.
And this is on the song where you're saying this is the
Yeah,
year. Like,
you know what I mean? Yeah.
Crazy.
It's also like one of those
Your
performance
manifestation level is looking a bit like the field goal percentage is up.
Are you trying to say like I do
no,
witchcraft?
I'm just
Damn,
saying.
yo, that's
I'm
crazy.
just saying you good.
Yo, fetish los lamas zangam.
I don't know how you doing it. I
I'm
don't know
trying to
how
tell
you cooking it up.
Los lamas zali zinga. Yeah, let's call my
I
zali.
respect it. I respect it.
Yeah.
And the reception of the Reese verse, I'm sure that was crazy as well.
Yeah. Do you know what's crazy? Like when the album dropped, because of just like the distribution and like just some like technical
There
difficulties.
was weird shit that happened.
They were trolling me on
Twitter.
Twitter.
Killing you. I'm like, why are they killing her? Like,
Yo, bro.
obviously something's wrong.
Yo, bro, they were trashing me. I woke up Twitter going crazy.
Bonkers.
I knew she was lying. I knew she was. Hey, Futseg. Yo, bro, I'm stressing, man. I'm stressing in my boots. I'm like, damn, like, now this looks janky, man, and unprofessional. I was stressing. I was hitting up, yo, team, like, yo, what's happening? They were like, nah, we're handling it. Yeah, but Twitter didn't care that I'm handling it.
Of course.
They just wanted Reese's words.
It's like,
yo,
dog,
that nigga is a cult, yo. Yo, he has a cult, yo.
In real
It
life.
actually needs to be studied, bro. Like, how does he have you writing for him, like, that hard? Like,
yeah, it's crazy.
yeah, man, that shit is so fire. And
So
beautiful.
what was the technical difficulty?
It was like a thing of like, I think 2 weeks back, the team sent it to me like, yo, just double check if everything is correct. Double check. And I gave him notes. I was like, nah, this is wrong. And then I submitted it. And then one of my team members was like, okay, cool, don't worry, we got you. That's the last thing. I'm thinking everything is correct. And boom, damn, incompetency. But I guess those things happen, man, because it's like, it happens to everyone, bro. Like you upload, and also just like we also under a lot of pressure also, because we already put out a date. And and we had.
But why
so
that song
many versions.
specifically? What happened?
It wasn't just that song. The crazy thing.
It wasn't.
Yeah, there was a couple of other verses missing, and just the whole
Damn.
arrangement also just tweaked a bit. Yeah, it was the whole
Crazy.
thing. I was jazzed because, bro, we had like over like 6 different versions of like masters alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know when you have to send a verse back from someone like, or just like, yo, how's the mixing, how's the mastering? Niggas will take 20 years to answer you. And bro, I already submitted, bro, like, damn, do you know what I mean? It was one of those situations where it's like going back and forth with the artist, making sure that they're happy because you gotta make sure, you know?
Yeah.
Because, say, artists are divas, man. We're all divas. So niggas will be like, nah,
We're
I
sensitive
want it
about
this
our
way.
shit.
Yeah. And I get it because I'm the
Yeah.
same. So that's also was part of the delay, man. Yeah, dog.
Okay, no, that's fair.
Yeah.
So that kind of makes your drop day like a roller coaster for you
It
personally
was, bro.
in your life.
Stressed the fuck out. Like, I was stressed, bro. Yo, dog. I was in bad
I can
conditioning.
imagine. Even the calls,
Yo,
like
I was ignoring everyone. Like, chill out. Owen's like, I'm just a rapper. Like, you're fixing it. Like, damn. Like,
I'm just
a rapper, bro. I don't got that contact to Apple, to Spotify. Like, damn. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad trying to drop my debut, then something goes wrong.
Shit, my fault. No, but you did good. So when does that land for you? Like, when do you officially, from that anxiety and everything, when do you come down and say, "Whew, okay, now we did it"?
I think it was also after like the listening session. It was Thursday, the 27th.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, people showed up for me. And they were taking the album like really well. They were like, yo, this is some musical shit. Like, we didn't expect you to come through with this type of duffel. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, it was like a relief because I was like, I really wanted to please me and please everybody at the same time. Do you know what I mean? Because, you know, there's like a dissonance where the artist does whatever they want and then the fans are like, you didn't ask for this, bro. Take it back. Or when...
or you just forced them to have whatever you dish. It's like, hey, fuck that.
Yeah,
it's either this or nothing.
Do you know what I mean? So first and foremost, I just wanted to be
That's
true to myself.
dope that you have that, though.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like I felt relieved and I was like, wow, okay. Nah, I'm good. I'm in good hands. I'm in safe hands. I can chill.
And then you did you had a show where you did a live band performance.
Yeah.
Soon after the release.
Yo, that one
How
is
was
the
that?
one. Yo, that one is the one. I can't lie. Yo.
From your caption, it was like, yo, that touched your soul. that was a moment for life for you.
It is, man. There's something about live music that's I don't know, man. Live music and live instruments, something different about it, bro. Like, yeah, man. It's just a different experience being there, and also just because now my catalog had been like versatile, so I can like actually just do all of this and everything like that. Yeah. So it was the first time, but it was super nice because the band was also like, you know, on point and everything. And I did my best, all I could, and people were enjoying it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I guess it was like a thing of growth in my performances also.
Of course.
Yeah, just evolving, man. I ain't believe I am evolving as an artist. I ain't believe it, like.
And as a person, clearly.
Blind, I believe it. Yeah, like I feel like that's one way to not give people the same experience at your shows. You know what I mean? Like, we already know your set list, we already know your thing, you already know what's different. You know what I mean? So one of those goals for me to do it.
Yeah. So this puts immediately then, and moving forward, like having your own shows as a part of your thing.
Yeah, man, yo. Can't any budget though. My bad. I'll fight.
Hey. Guys, come on.
I heard the podcast has, you know, the Stoic is up. Can't any budget, you know.
The views expressed by our guest are not those of...
Yeah, man. Because
no, that's a fire way to build your shit. And also you're doing it from jump. So that immediately hands you all those pockets to like... And so you'll be evolving all those things. So that's what's exciting about looking at where you're at now. Because it's like, okay, so where are you going to be 5 years from now? It's like you're going to be a monster.
Yeah. There's no other way, man. I can't drop the ball, man. Yo, it's my biggest fears.
Dropping the ball, man.
It's so sad. Falling off the bone. Yo.
Damn.
Yo, that's sad, yo.
You're falling off the boat.
I feel like I'd be disappointed.
You're falling off the boat.
Serious, you know that well-cooked meal?
Crazy.
Well-cooked meat falls off the bone. That's how you get when you fall off. That's the perfect description.
That's your biggest fear?
Yeah.
That's a good fear to have.
Yeah,
That'll
man.
keep you on your...
My toes, man, and just always just updated and exercising the pen always.
Yeah.
Never
Keep
think
it
you're
alive.
good, bro. You think niggas gonna take your spot? Who do you think you are, bro?
Yeah, that's a big fact.
Please, bro, don't drop the ball, man. You know? As an artist, man, don't disappoint the fans, man. Yeah, man. Them niggas are gonna keep riding for you as long as you got
fire.
them. You know
Coming in already having that is fire.
Yeah, bro.
So that sounds like you have all the tools. You straight.
I'm definitely not straight. I'm gay hair, but that's not what I meant. I'm straight as in like...
Yeah, man, that's a bar. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a crazy bar.
I try to buy my mama a crib, man, so I'm definitely not straight.
I feel you.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's still
There's
more
a
work
lot
to be done.
to do, yeah. But equipment-wise...
Yeah, like mindset-wise, I cannot be fucked with.
You have everything you need.
I cannot
on
be
you.
fucked with at all.
As long as you keep your tools sharp and you stay at work, then
Yeah, man.
you'll be...
I see you've been running also on TikTok.
A little bit.
Motivating niggas.
Yeah.
Sheesh, shout out to you.
It's the Unk era.
Shit, maybe I should start now too.
I'm trying to stay out here. I'm trying
to keep
you
up
see
with the
me, I'm
youngest.
still out here.
That's why you're walking up the stairs with so much ego. It's because you run. You do this
You
shit.
see, I came out. What? We ain't came out the same week. I'm
True.
trying to keep.
I see you. Now that's fire. That's
so
fire.
I gotta, from the Unk side of shit, like you gotta do more than.
Nah, that's fire, man. You
Then
know,
just
you
hit
gotta
the stool.
exercise, man. You know, keep the mindset also healthy and
It definitely does help.
yeah, man. The game is fucked up, man.
It's not a game. The game is not a game.
True. So that's why you gotta be well equipped, man. Niggas think this shit is easy.
Niggas think it's sweet.
Yo, it's not jolly at all.
Yeah, I came in thinking it was sweet.
Yo, a lot of people came in trying to think it's
of
sweet.
course.
Yo, bro, yo.
The thing is also, you guys are at a better advantage because you guys grew up in an era where you know way more about the game. Like, just a lot more about it is being said and being put in the mainstream. Like, we were coming from a time where we just catch this shit on TV. Like,
True,
the only
true,
thing I
true,
know
true,
is I
yeah.
see these niggas on TV doing this shit. That's the only thing I
Damn.
know. And the only thing I know is we're gonna go through this
You gotta
thing.
do it.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Everything else is like
yeah. I mean, it's
a
that's
culture
true.
shock.
It's true, yeah. But I feel like game now, yeah, we have a lot of advantages, like in terms of like fastening, like the blow up and everything, and like accessibility to a lot of things. You know, you don't need certain things now to actually make it work. But still, man, like that stuff also just has a lot of downfalls also, because it's like, because all of us have this accessibility and everything, so there's no originality in a sense also, you know, and it's just saturation everywhere, you know, and I mean, I guess that's the formula now, and I'm grateful for
saturation
it.
is
Yeah,
definitely crazy.
yeah, it's insane. Like it's yo, dog, you know what I
It's
mean?
nuts.
Yeah, and I hate like giving out my opinion over like other people's like careers also. I hate doing that. But just in general, like looking at it from an artist's perspective, it's like it's fire, but also like it's so easy to like steal another person's intellectual property and stuff like that, because like everything is online and that person might be bigger and that person they snatch it and switch it up a bit and you won't ever know, and that other artist is forgotten. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot, man. The game is tricky. It's really tricky.
It
but
is.
yeah, man. It's, you know.
But if
I don't
you're
know, man.
you're
Like,
an
it's-
athlete and a scholar, you'll be straight.
Yo, that's also, man. Like, let's.
You gonna be
yeah,
all right.
Man, yeah, man. You know, I feel like I've sharpened my sound. You know what I mean? Like, I've really worked on it for a couple of years. So I'm comfortable and confident now. and be like, yo,
Fire.
okay, I
And
know.
that's audible, too.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I know what the hell to do. I know what the fuck to do. So, yeah, it's
That's
a long
fire.
way coming, but...
Do you have the SA hip-hop patriotism in you? Like, is it something, do you care about seeing it back at the top in the country? Like,
Yeah, come on. Like, I'm a hip hop head. Like, of course, man. It's going to take a lot of work and all of us to also band together to make it work. You know what I mean? Because it's like, we're not going to act like there's other genres taking over, you know? Like, it's real. And them niggas is banding together, so why can't we do the same? Yeah, but like I said, man, hip hop niggas is divas for real. Like, niggas just, let's do this together.
it's just,
You know what I mean? You know, it's gonna take a lot of work, man, and also just a lot of not being traditional with it. Like as in what we know hip hop,
Fire.
as in like, infusing it with other stuff. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, because like other genres like Llanos and like other like even 3-step and stuff like that. See that type of stuff, even Maskandi, like it reaches the whole South African demographic. Whereas hip hop it's like
yeah.
small, do you know what I mean?
niche,
That's why I'm
yeah.
saying we're gonna need to also infuse it and not be like closed-minded to
Not be so-
how we know hip hop is. Like it needs to evolve, and I feel like that's what the underground is also doing right now, But yeah, let's do it the right way, man. I'll say that.
That's fire.
Yeah.
You guys got anything for a kid? Oof.
You used the mic already.
You fucked
Yeah,
me
right.
up.
Oh, you were ready.
So,
Yo,
my boy,
nigga.
I wanted to actually just touch on like more on the Cape Town side. Obviously, I don't want to say it's like a different country or everything, but it's a different vibe to Jersey. So I also know like the creative and music space that side, when you were coming up, how was it? And also how is it now that's different since you outie?
Okay, I wasn't even like, I was soaking in game like around 2016, 2017, 2018 vibes. I was like looking up to cats like Supreme Swank, like 12 Hours, like people like even three Manskap, who else? Yeah, that's the people I was looking up to. Like they were blowing up. Like over that side, like niggas was throwing their own events and stuff. And I used to be there in the crowd, just soaking in game it was booming back then. Like like the events used to be packed. Like niggas used to break stages. Like no, really, like a couple of times, even house parties where niggas perform and all of that. That's my era that when hip hop in Cape Town was booming, and it wasn't as like, I don't think it was that big to reach like Joburg yet around that time, like according to what I was seeing. But it was booming in Cape Town. I won't lie, it was booming.
Fire.
And I feel like the difference now is, I don't know, man. It's always been slow. Saying like Cape Town hip hop scene, slow. There's not a lot of accessible opportunities and enough hip hop events and enough like hip hop just spaces for like to expand the industry, There's like, I don't know if you know, Gqom is booming in Cape Town, but not as big as as hip hop. Do you know what I mean? So it's like for me, it's like there's not much of a industry compared to like here, but there's definitely cats that are doing this shit. Like there's, besides me, there's other, Ziggy's been doing his shit, and he's doing crazy numbers.
Crazy.
You know what I mean? Like D been doing her shit for a minute also. Like a lot of niggas, even in like locally, like a lot of people been doing their stuff. So it's just for me personally, there's like a certain point where you reach a ceiling, where it's like I've done all I can. What can I do more? Me as an artist, am I gonna stay in Cape Town for long? Am I gonna, yeah, even in gigs, man. Cape Town is fire city, but yeah,
No hip hop shit, probably.
yeah, gigs it's tough, man, because it's like, even me at my statue right now as an artist, I still get trouble, bro. Like getting gigs, a lot of gigs in Cape Town, I still like have to battle niggas, have to fight for like my value and everything. I have to prove myself every time, which is cool. Like I'm still young, so I don't mind doing it. So it's like, yeah, man, those type of opportunities and those spaces just hinder Cape Town from like, yeah, man. I just feel like it's a corporate city. Yeah, whereas here it's hustlers. It's just hustling. They're not afraid to push this side, man. People don't care. Like 30 niggas deep, one crib, they'll push. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, that's my take on it.
That's
Might
fine.
not resonate with everybody, but it's my take for real.
That's fine. Does
Yeah.
that make you wanna go create stuff in Cape Town?
Definitely, definitely. Kaninzi nemali toqala nizokwazi kaninzi nemali anokwazi uyenza le way without
Dingakala ne-budget.
yo fun. So it's like, yeah, man, I feel definitely want to go do that back there, you know what I mean? And just grow,
And
man.
grow
There's
the
so many
culture,
fire
yeah.
cats there, like so many fire rappers there that people don't know, they need to tap in. So yeah, man, I feel like it's not just gonna take me alone, also it's gonna take like everybody else also in Cape Town to take the hip hop scene seriously. You know what I mean? Because you could be booming online, but when you'll get weird treatment also when you have the streets on lock, but niggas don't care. Like the booking people don't give a fuck for real. You know what I mean? Maybe because you're not mainstream yet or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, man,
Yeah,
it's a difficult one for 'em.
the mainstreamness is needed.
Yeah, there needs to be a lot of mainstream rappers from Cape Town. A lot of them, there should be, you know.
Yo, family. So I just wanted to ask, like, what I like a lot about your music is that you mad versatile. So what's a pocket that you want to get into that you haven't got into yet?
I like that question.
Fine
I like that question. I want to get into alternative more. The K-Tronada bag. I want to get into that. The R&B bag I can do for sure. So I wouldn't say it's something I want to get into. I can do that.
What, do you want to do it like a bit more fully?
Yeah, a lot of people have been saying I should tap into it. And I'm like, yeah,
I think so
too. Yeah, I'll say alternative. I'll say also, I've been fucking with Gom. I'm not gonna say too much. You niggas will just find out in the streets. Yeah, but that one is also like I'm comfortable in that bag, so it's not really a challenge. What else can I say? The house. Not Janos. Janos is I feel like-
Saturation is too crazy.
Yeah, but also Janos is easy, man.
You feel like,
Yeah, for me personally. For like in terms of like, if I get a Janos beat, I would know what to do. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Even for Gom for me, you know what I mean. Compared to like hip hop where you have to get a beat and you have to spit your heart out. Like damn.
I feel you.
Yeah. What else would I say? I like melodic rap also. I want to tap into melodic rap a lot. Maybe more chill shit, man, because I feel like I can do the hard beat stuff, like more chill shit. Just expand, man, you know? Create a new genre, who knows, bro? Like, we'll see where it takes me, man. Like, I don't like holding myself back, man, when it comes to music. Yeah. Who knows, I might do Maskandi.
I was gonna ask you, would you push it that far, man? And
Big Zulu, hit me up. Let's get it. I'm joking. Yeah.
hit it and got me.
Who knows, man?
I mean, it could pass out.
Yeah, you could, you know.
Never know.
You know, man. You know, I'm here. You know,
Yeah.
I'm here. Hit up a nigga for real. It's where it goes.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
You gotta.
My last one, my final.
What's your
Need to
final
know
question?
my final question to know your all-time, like top 5.
Damn.
Your all-time.
I hate your ass.
I need to just know.
SA or
Hmm?
all time
Old-
SA or international?
Give me both, please. I need both.
Sheesh.
It's gonna be different. So it's like
Shit. Okay, let's start internationally. Wayne.
At 5?
Damn, we actually going.
Yeah, you gotta rank them, dog. You gotta rank them. You got it's on the line. It's on the line.
Fuck, like damn, niggas is
on,
numbering
Wayne
it.
at 5. Damn.
Come on.
Okay. At 5, I'll say. No, this one is tough.
You're tough.
Okay, I'll
girl.
put Earl at 5. Earl Sweatshirt.
At 5 all time?
Yes. Remember, this is my era.
Yeah.
It's my era.
Get in there.
I'm not doing this to please no
My
OGs.
era.
I'm not pleasing no OGs. This is my era.
Talk your shit.
Yeah, and I'll put Jay-Z there. No, wait. Let's put Jay-Z third. Okay, I'll put Drake at 4, Jay-Z at 3. Yes, this one is tough.
2 and 1.
Yeah, 2 and 1.
So,
Who was it between?
I'm trying to think. Because I don't want to lie, man, and be like, yo, I wake up and listen to Tupac. Shout out Tupac. So it's not on my list because I don't
Keep
listen to
thinking
him like that.
it's
So I don't want to lie for him.
Don't lie at all.
I won't lie for him. I'd say, what else do I listen to? Snap. I have to go Kendrick. I listen to Kendrick. And
At what? At 2?
At 2, and then I have to say Wayne.
Wayne at
Wayne is
1,
number
man.
1 for me. Yeah, Wayne.
he's the
Wayne
guy.
is number 1 for me.
He's the
Fire
guy.
list.
Yeah.
That's a fire list.
Yeah, I'm sorry. And then locally, ooh,
Let's get it.
You might offend some
Get
OGs,
in
but
there.
should be straight.
yes. Okay, I'll say. Yo, but at 5 though, I want to say okay, my Cool Cats. Yo,
At 5.
I really want to put him at 4. Okay, I'll say Ricky. And
At 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, my Cool
And then
Cats.
Cool Gatti at 4.
I'll say Pretty.
Pretty at 3.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's fire. Okay.
I'll say Pretty. I'll say Snap. AKA needs to go up there. He needs to.
Somewhere.
Yo, did I mention 3 now? I mentioned 3 now?
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
that's
3 at 3 is pretty.
Pretty. And then
2 and 1 now, no?
yeah. I'll say Nasty at 2.
Mm.
And AK 1.
Yeah.
And AK at 1.
That's me. Who I listen to. That's my top 5.
I can live with that.
Yeah. Oh, damn. That's my list. That's my list, man.
That's a
That's
fire
my
list.
list, man.
Both those lists are one of the most honest lists.
Yeah,
Like you can tell when someone is regurgitating something that's
Yeah,
been
man.
said by other people. Like I can tell those
Yeah,
like,
man. I just
that's
want to keep it a
your
buck.
list. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Because now they say, yo, name 3, 5 songs, and then now you look like a
So
liar.
you're just watching out for the trap.
So yeah, that's me, man. That's me, man. You know?
If you weren't afraid of the trap, you would have lied.
That's what I'm saying. Not dead ass. Hey, dog. You know, I'm feeling pressure, dog. Be yourself.
Toast us out of here.
Yeah. Jeez.
Let's wrap it up. Let's not take your whole day. Thank you
Sheesh.
for coming out.
Of
by
course,
the way,
of course,
I
of
enjoyed
course.
this a lot.
Come on, man. You know,
Like this was
it's
fire.
shit, you know?
Shout out.
Yeah.
Super refreshing. Like you young niggas are super refreshing. Like, there's a small select, like
Damn,
few of you
OG
niggas.
is serious.
Huh? What you say?
Are the OGs too serious?
It's not that they're too serious. It's that the energy. It's hard to carry the energy over into the Unk era.
Oh, damn.
So the spirit, when it's still like, when you guys still have the burning fire, it's like, oh shit, that's refreshing.
Yeah.
It's like, this kind of felt like, but also when it has the wisdom with it, not the dumb shit, like where it's just, oh yeah, we up. Like that's, when it has like a balance of like knowledge behind it, it's like, oh, that's refreshing. So I had a similar feel when I sat down with Candy Nash.
Oh,
like
for
that
real?
chop was, I feel like this chop was
Yeah, I know
fire.
Nash. She goofy
Fire.
as hell.
Yeah,
Goofy ass
as
nigga.
hell.
Yeah.
Let us know, how do we go out of here?
You asking me?
Dog, sizele wena la.
Oh, okay. Nibukele ke le episode ke manje da man. Uzinga works hard and the team yakhe ngafuna unika mali otherwise. But yeah, man. Be on the lookout for the new episode, man. Shout out Bhuda T.
Yeah, Bhuda T
Bhuda
works, yeah.
T. All of that, man, you know. Go stream back the Bhuda Daski's fitness as promote.
Of course,
Yeah,
no,
fit.
that's why we're here.
Please,
yeah.
man, can you funny black now? You. But yeah, man.
And you're
All of
already
that.
in a couple million streams, no?
Yeah.
Congratulations. It's working out. Chopping It with Bhuda T, KKeed, ladies and gentlemen.
Sir.
Fire. That was a goodie.
That was a fire one.
That was a goodie.
That was a fire one.
Yeah, you tapped in, yeah.